Paris, capital of France, is one of the most important and influential cities in the world. In terms of tourism, Paris is the second most visited city in Europe after London. In this video you'll find out about the best places to visit in Paris. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. What would Paris be without its symbolic Eiffel Tower? Built by Gustave Eiffel to commemorate the centenary of the French Revolution, it is presented at the Exposition Universelle in Paris in 1889. 324 meters high, it is one of the most visited monuments in the world with nearly 7 million visitors a year. The first floor houses the Eiffel Tower 58, which extends over 2 levels, 58 meters above the ground as its name suggests. On the second floor, the view is the best at 115 meters because you have a diving view on the ground below. Finally, on the third floor at 275 meters, you can see what the office of Gustave Eiffel was. For the more adventurous one, it is possible to use the stairs and climb the steps, 1,665 to the summit. Number 2. Louvre Museum. The Louvre is the most visited art museum in the world. Located in the heart of Paris, this historic building is a former royal palace with an area of 210,000 square meters, including 60,600 for the exhibitions. The museum is housed in the Louvre, originally a fortress built in the late 12th century under Philip II. The remains of the fortress are visible in the basement of the museum. The collection is divided into 8 departments: Egyptian antiquities, Oriental antiquities, Greek, Etruscan, and Roman, Islamic art, sculptures of the Middle Ages, Renaissance and modern times, objects of art, paintings, graphic arts. Number 3. Notre-Dame Cathedral. One of the most enduring symbols of Paris. Notre-Dame de Paris, also known as Notre Dame, a Roman Catholic cathedral, is located on the eastern half of the Isle de la Cité. It is widely considered one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture in France and Europe. Begun in 1163 and completed in 1345, this cathedral is a sight with its portals surrounded by his many sculptures and gargoyles that adorn the roof. We advise you to walk around the cathedral, then go inside and climb the 387 steps to the top of the towers. The climb to the top of the towers can be exhausting, but you will get a panoramic view of the region and see the famous gargoyles up close. Number 4. Champs-Élysées, Arc of Triomphe. Under the spell of ancient Roman architecture, Napoleon commissioned Jean Chalgrin the design of a triumphal arch dedicated to the glory of imperial armies. Built in the 19th century, it is the largest monument of its kind in the world. Impressive sculptures adorn its pillars. In addition, the names of 558 generals and the great victories are engraved on the top of the arch. Under the Arc of Triomphe is the tomb of the unknown soldier of France. You can enjoy a beautiful view of Paris when you stand at the top. 50 meters high, 45 meters wide and 22 meters deep, the Arc of Triomphe leads to the Champs-Élysées, which is nicknamed the most beautiful avenue in the world. But be careful, there is no elevator in the arch. Then be prepared to walk up 234 steps. Before the platform, you can stop to watch a video explaining the complex history of this national monument interactively. Number 5. Cruise on the Seine. To enjoy the best views of the City of Light, don't miss a cruise ride on the River Seine. When the sun sets, the monuments are lit slowly. You get a panoramic view to the forefront, so you can enjoy the beauty of Paris. Number 6. Montmartre. Montmartre is a hill located in the north of Paris. It is 130 meters high and gives its name to the surrounding district. It is best known for the white domed Basilica of the Sacred Heart at the top. It was completed in 1919 and honors the French victims of the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. If you're in the area, do visit the Square of Tertre, few blocks from the Basilica. There are many artists setting up their easels to paint tourists or exhibit their work. Place du Tertre is a reminder of the time when Montmartre was the hub of modern art in the early 20th century. Many artists such as Amedeo Modigliani, Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso and Vincent van Gogh also worked there. Number 7. Palace of Versailles. The Château de Versailles is the most famous castle in France. Built in the 17th century as a symbol of military power of France and as a demonstration of French supremacy in Europe, Versailles was the seat of political power in the Kingdom of France from 1682 to 1789. This huge complex of buildings, gardens and terraces is definitely a must for any visitor who will be captivated by exceptional accommodations, lavish decorations, furniture and gilded works of Renaissance art. Visit Versailles, you will start by the state apartments and the famous Hall of Mirrors, the Queen's Chamber. Do not forget to stroll through the famous French gardens. Number 8. The Latin Quarter, Luxembourg Park. Designed in 1612 by Marie de Medici, the Luxembourg Garden is the most centric, popular and beautiful park in Paris. The Luxembourg Palace, which gives its name to the gardens, is currently owned by the French Senate. The area takes its name from the Latin language, which was once widespread in and around the university since Latin was the international language of learning in the Middle Ages. The Luxembourg Garden is one of the most charming attractions in Paris for both locals and tourists. Here, visitors can find an ideal place to rest after a long day exploring the city. The park houses several metal benches surrounded by numerous statues and sculptures, a perfect place to relax and enjoy a bit of fresh air. Overflowed with flowers and trees whose shade will be greatly appreciated during the hottest months of the year, visitors can also play tennis or pétanque, take a short course in forestry, or start beekeeping thanks to the beehives found in the garden. There are 106 statues, a bronze reduction of the Statue of Liberty and 3 beautiful fountains. Number 9. Disneyland Paris. Fans of Mickey Mouse can visit Disneyland Paris, which is located 32 kilometers from central Paris. It encompasses 2 theme parks, many resort hotels, Disney Nature Resorts, a shopping, dining, and entertainment complex, and a golf course, in addition to several additional recreational and entertainment venues. Disneyland Park is the original theme park of the complex, opening with the resort on 12 April 1992. A second theme park, Walt Disney Studios Park, opened in 2002, 10 years after the original park. Disneyland Paris is also the only Disney resort outside of the United States to be completely owned by the Walt Disney Company.